What's up guys, BioRay back with some more Dark Souls. This is the Ancient Dragon optional boss fight, and it's a doozy. For those of you who care, there's my stats, and here's my equipment. It's got some decent fire protection. It's still not good enough. Most of the stuff he's going to do is going to one-shot you, so what we're going to use to augment that is we're going to use Flash Sweat, and that'll allow me to take one hit, and that'll only take away 90% of my health or so. So we're going to make sure that's equipped. We also have the boost length of sorceries, and a little bit, and as much stamina as we can get, as you'll see by both the shield and the Chloranthy ring are equipped as well to get that stamina recovery up as much as possible. Now when you first come in here, obviously he's not hostile. You have to actually attack him to trigger this boss fight, and if you die, there's a fog wall. So obviously I died before. Took me a few tries to learn his patterns and stuff, but once I understood it, it wasn't as bad as I thought. The most difficult part is the one attack he does where he flies up in the air, and that's it right there. As soon as you see his wings go, get the hell out of there. Just run. I don't know exactly what point during his attack he decides what part of the ground he's going to target, but just run. That's probably the best advice I can give you. What we want to do is bait this attack, which is why I keep standing in front of his face like that. That attack, all day long we can come in here and swing at him. And then wait for our stamina to recover, and we also go back out each time. I do play this really cautiously, because it took me a good 10-12 attempts to do this. And the biggest thing is that flying attack, because that will just murder you. But as you can also see, I got maximum damage I can do. I got my crystal magic weapon, I got magic weapon as a great magic weapon, I think it is, as a backup when that's all out. And I don't know why I didn't attack that. I'm just playing, like I said, super cautiously. I really prefer him to do the breathe in front move like he just did. Oh, there goes the wings. Get out! Get out! But that's basically the general strategy the whole time. And I'm going to get hit a few times, which is why I got the Flash Sweat. Like I said, it's going to allow me to take a hit before actually just one-shotting me. Come on, dragon. There it is. So as soon as you see his front legs go back like that, that's your opportunity. Get in there, sprint for the first little bit, then walk in the rest of the way to get your stamina up as high as possible, and then just wail away at him. And I like to come back out front to hopefully bait that attack again. It doesn't seem to work too well. It seems fairly random when he does it. It may be a proximity thing, I don't know, but I wasn't able to reliably force him to do the frontal fire. So all my stuff's worn off, which is fine. We baited that attack, and we're going to take that time not to attack. We're going to go ahead and play it safe. We're going to put all our buffs back on, because we don't want to die. This fight was annoying enough. He's got a lot of health. And that's another thing, I don't actually recommend getting a summon for him. His resistances are really high as it is, as you can see by pretty much how little damage I'm doing even with all these buffs. And as you may or may not know, having summons with you increases the boss's resistance, therefore the amount of hits it takes to kill him. So unless the person you're with is really good or a good friend of yours and you can work as a team... Oh, here comes one. Ouch! Couldn't get quite far enough away. So actually it took a little bit less health than I thought away from me, but still a significant hit, and even without this Flash Sweat, I'd still die in one shot there. I've even tried it with the flame, I think it was called the Flame Ring plus 2 I had, and that's still not enough fire defense. It has to be Flash Sweat. So there we go, this attack all day long, get in there, do some damage, and this is a long boss fight. You can see I'm barely doing any damage even with all this stuff, but you just gotta really wait him out. You gotta be really patient with this one. Like I said, the wings go up, get out of there. So like I was saying in the intro, this is an optional boss fight. There's two main reasons you kind of want to do it. One is going to be, it's a shit ton of souls. It's 120,000 souls on a regular game for this boss. And it's, you know, it may be worth it for some people. But the other thing is that it drops a giant soul. One of 5 you can get on a normal playthrough without... Ooh, I'm going to get hit on this one. No, okay. One of the 5 you can get on a normal playthrough without using a bonfire aesthetic. And what that does, it lowers Vendrick's defenses, because anyone that's gone in there right away like I did will know that he has super high defense. You can barely scratch the guy. But the more giant souls you have in your inventory, they have to be in your inventory, don't consume them, the lower his defense gets. So it's sort of worth doing. You may not have to do this one, you can get 4 without this, but I think each one of them reduces it by a factor of 2, Vendrick's defenses that is. I don't know why I panicked and pressed my select button there. I think I was trying to switch to my shield. I got super anxious during this fight. It's long and tedious, as you see. But you know, the basic principle's the same. We're being really safe with it. Bait that attack, and unfortunately we couldn't attack there, but that gives you lots of time to do all kinds of stuff. In fact, anytime he attacks gives you lots of time afterwards. There's huge gaps between his attacks. But I'm just basically, for the most part, I just waited for the one attack because I knew that was completely safe. And I could tell, like, if you watch his feet here, like you see his feet pull back when he's about to do it, which is a very big tell. And then also when he's done and starting to recover, he steps forward like that. And that's a good indication. It's just time to walk away, try to get in front of him again, and let your stamina recover, and hopefully to bait another attack. And ooh, there's the hit again. So that's taken away a good 2/3 of my health with Flash Sweat. So it's super, super, super damaging. He has, what, 4 attacks, I guess? There's one where he's 5 attacks. There's one where he slashes his legs, his front legs at you. One where he slashes his head at you. One where he moves his back legs and tail. And his 2 fire attacks, that one and the flying one. And this one, like I said, is definitely the safest for this fight if you want to take it easy and be careful. Other than that, you know, it's pretty straightforward. You just have to get a little bit lucky. You have to time, you know, when you see those wings go up. That's also another reason why I stand in front of him during this fight when I'm not attacking, so I can see what he's going to do next. Because those wings go up and you know that's time to get out of there. He only does that when he is about to fly away. So we're almost on the fight here. I think I get 2 more sets of attacks, and then he's done. Maybe 3. But take all the time you need. It's a slow boss fight, I know. But hopefully this will help you guys. There's the attack we want. Bam. Bam. And just take your time. Don't rush it. Don't try to get greedy with the attacks. When he's done an animation, basically you want to stop and wait for his next one. You don't want to get in there and keep wailing on him. Because that's how you're going to get caught underneath him. And that is the last place you want to be during this fight. Because underneath him is that hellfire. That is just horrible. And the AoE on it is really big. There's the attack we want. Then we're going to finish it off right here. 2, 3, 4. Oh, not quite. Get greedy. Alright guys, I hope that helped. Tough boss fight, but once you get his patterns down, not too bad. I said my stats at the beginning if you're interested in that thing. If not, you can do it with pretty much any build. See you next time.